from the biggest track to the shortest track, we head over to Bristol for some under the light night racing. But as you can see, not unlike season 1, we're not at Bristol Dirt. We are currently at the normal Bristol track for the running of the Sharpie 500. So let's see how this goes. But anyway, I'm your host Dragon Knight Cole. And let's go over the starting lineup for the Sharpie 500. Starting on pole will be Steve Morgan in the Texaco Haviland Ford. He will start alongside Johnny Gardner in the Miller Ford. Doesn't that car usually have good luck at Bristol?
Yeah, usually Rusty Wallace. Jeff Bright, Lowe Chevrolet. Jordan Anderson, John Deere Ford.
Then you have Nate Bell, who always seems to do well here. He will be in the Office Depot Chevrolet. He will start alongside Betty Johnson in the Coors Light Chevrolet. Then you have Jesse Turner in the Kodiak Chevrolet. He will start alongside Jordan Bell in the GM Goodwrench Oreo Chevrolet. Ignis Kirksey, the Home Depot Pontiac. He will start alongside Paul Minnick in the Hot Wheels Pontiac. Jordan Strunk, the Cartoon Network Ford, will be alongside the Lowe Chevrolet of Elijah Gordon.
Willie Boulderquake, the spring winner here, in the Mountain Dew Pitch Black Chevrolet, and Chelsea Bowles in the Mobile One Ford. Sean McKean in the Western Auto Chevrolet, and Jim Gambit in the Duracell Ultra Chevrolet.
Let's see if Sean McKean's Darrell Waltrip car will bring him good luck.
Jonathan King in the Pennzoil Chevrolet, and then we have Junior Ramos in the Kodak Max Film Chevrolet, then Venna Williams in the Dr. Pepper Chevrolet, and Eli Bright in the Bud King of Beer Chevrolet.
Daniel Boyles will be in the Sitco Ford. He will start alongside the Cheerios Ford of Kev Shearer. Zach McVeigh, the Napa Chevrolet, will be alongside last week's winner, John Gambit, in the Kellogg's Cornflakes Chevrolet. Ken Bell in the Texaco Haviland Ford. He will be alongside Henry Sanford in the Skittles Pontiac.
Zachary Fitzwater, Edelbrock Ford, and Matthew Shute in the Valvoline Ford.
Leah Sutton, your points leader, will be in the MB&A America Pontiac. She will start alongside one of the contenders for the championship, Tyler Deaver, in the DuPont Chevrolet.
LJ Toledo, Tide Ford, and Matthew Delvin in the Family Prime Start Ford. Charles Sanford, McDonald's Ford, and Quentin Moore in the unsponsored Chevrolet. We have Josh Crash in the Interstate Batteries Pontiac, Chris Dollarton in the STP Pontiac, James Qualls in the Exide Batteries Ford, and Cole Deaver in the Dark Souls 3 Chevrolet.
Haven't seen this car since IRP, I believe. ORP. Then you have Tommy Turbo in the
Smokin'
Joe Ford, the winner of said ORP race. And then Chris Dodd in the Skull Blue Chevrolet, who won
Iowa. The last short track we were at Iowa.
He's going to be
No, wait. Jeff Bright won the last short track because we were at Richmond, but...
Yeah, but he won the short track before that. So thank you, Tyler, for pointing that one out. And then rounding out the field will be Kyle Matthews in the Coors Light Pontiac, not Chevrolet, that's Betty Johnson. The Coors Light Pontiac, and Lauren Carson in the Jasper Ford.
We have 30 seconds.
Alright, Tyler, and speaking of short track, Jeff Bright right there, so we might see him. But with 20 seconds left on the clock, what are you expecting?
Wrecks, and more wrecks, and probably a good fist fight in the garage later. I'm betting on my money. I'll be betting later. You can give me your money and I'll take some bets on it.
Drivers, start your engines.
How would you like to bet my fist won't go in your face if you try and steal my money?
Oh, you gonna bet? You put some money in the pot?
Now that I will do, considering you frickin' commentated WrestleMania in the pit road at the first ever IRT race.
Boogity, boogity, boogity! Let's go race in Bristol night, boys and girls!
Right now it is Steve Morgan at the bottom lane.
Oh,
whoa! And there goes Johnny Carter. Whoa! How he kept it together.
No, they're not going to keep that. They're not going to keep it.
There they go.
Oh, Nate Bell. Nate Bell.
It's a massive stack up here, ladies and gentlemen. Jordan Anderson getting some pit damage. But, oh.
Nate Bell.
Nate Bell is indeed on. So 2 of like the 5 contenders are already gone.
Trying to sort out. Oh,
what's going on here?
Trying to sort out this.
Who is your leader at the line?
Was it the Pulsar, Steve Morgan? Oh wait, Steve Morgan's on pit road.
Oh. I'm trying to find Steve. There he is. Steve Morgan is coming down the pit road.
Does he have hood damage?
I can't tell. Hold on, let's go on his hood cam. He does have hood damage. So Steve Morgan night goes from great to bad.
Everyone's just trying to sort. We're trying to sort the running order here, ladies and gentlemen.
So Jeff Wright is your current leader,
with Betty Johnson,
Ignis Kirksey,
Jordan Strong, and only 4 quick, the top 5.
All right, since short tracks go very quick, we're gonna hurry and try and figure out. We're gonna hurry and go to the replay to show you the caution. All right, Soup McGee, we're on the clock. Go.
4 wide. Well, Jordan Anderson's up against the wall. The Met gets it 4 wide here, and there's no real estate.
Real estate?
Yeah, there's no real estate. Bam! That's what gave Nate Bell his damage, his day-ending damage, and everyone's just trying to scramble at this point to get out of the way.
Everyone going around. And
going around in circles.
Now what happened to Steve Morgan?
He probably runs into the back of Cole Deaver.
So
yeah, he's right behind Cole Deaver. Oh, expect a wreck here in a minute.
Well, we get the 1 to go, and we pull up the leaderboards. Benna Williams, Jordan Anderson are currently 1 lap down. And Nate Bell is the only retiree.
Where's the 7 at?
Let's see if we can find her. Yep, there she is.
Doesn't look like she has too much damage, so she might be able to get a quick caution. She's able to beat the leader to the line. Get a quick caution. We're able to get in front of Jeff Wright. Get a caution here.
And Jordan Anderson's not that. If you look, the crews were able to repair his side.
Green flag!
But Jeff Wright caught Benna Williams sleeping, so it's going to be between Betty Johnson and Jeff Wright at this point.
Oh!
Oh, Kirksey off the wall. And I'd like to point out that he's still in the top 10.
Our spring runner's also coming up to it. He's in the top 5. Well, he got on the apron.
Well, he tried to get on the apron.
Slowed his momentum down.
Nope, darn pace car. Right now it's between Betty Johnson and Jeff Wright. Both past winners. Jeff Wright looking to be part of the 3-win club. Betty Johnson looking for her 2nd win. Now, where did Jeff Wright get a 2nd win at?
The Motegi. That was 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, Motegi, thank you. We take a look back here. You can see the pack is starting to slowly go past Benna Williams.
And Jordan Anderson. Oh man, they're 3 wide back here. I do not like it.
Why?
I said I don't like it. Mitzi! Give it! Eli Bright, the points leader!
We have Sutton involved.
The points leader's in. Wait, check the Jeff Wright. Check Jeff Wright. Make sure he doesn't ram into them.
And we go forward to Jeff Wright. You can see Jeff Wright's on the bottom there. Not too much damage on John Gambit, so he might be able to recover. Yeah, the screen's lit up. Anyway, Tyler checks on his charger. So, where is Leah Sutton in all this? She is in 33rd, and she has some. Yeah, you can tell her hood is really scrunched up here.
She's coming to pit road. She's got to.
What's going on here?
Pit road speed.
Alright, so there she is. Alright, there she goes. She picks up speed.
Well, it's probably that transition.
Alright. Let's see what they're going to do here to Leah Sutton. You think they might just go ahead and rip off the hood? Yep. So Leah Sutton just said, rip off that hood and let me get back on the track, because she technically still has the championship to defend.
Or look to try to win.
Well, yeah, she's currently the point leader, so she's trying to hold them off as soon as she can.
I don't think she's going that down, is she?
Nope.
Okay, so
let's hurry up and speed run this to the caution. So we'll be back. Okay, so this is just a prelude to disaster because Eli Bright hooked onto John Gambit, and this happened. And Leah Sutton just nowhere to go, but she doesn't really get her bad damage until Henry Sanford collided.
And then Chris Dollarton goes.
Dadgummit.
Chris Dollarton.
Let's go back.
Dollarton goes around.
Qualls accidentally spun out teammate Delvin. Cole Deaver bobbing and weaving.
Well, he got a piece of. I think he's.
He might have got a piece of Dollarton, but.
I think he's the one who spun Dollarton.
Let's take a look at it. No, he just fishtailed into James Qualls.
All right, so.
And Quentin bobbing and weaving. Steve Morgan. He's gonna get past.
So there's our leaders.
Yep. Good timing. The restart is out, and
Betty Johnson gonna go for the lead here.
Nope.
Couldn't stick. Oh, she's gonna try again.
She's going for it.
Couldn't do it. Off the corner.
But she's there.
You gotta get the run in the middle of the corner. You just gotta get alongside the 48 and you'll be good. As we
take a look and see third place Jordan Strunk. Then you got darn pace cars.
Ignis Courtesy.
Jesse Turner. Boulderquake all the way back to 7. So look at his right side. He pancaked the wall at some point.
That's Bristol.
Johnny Gardner is still in 8.
It's Bristol. Doesn't matter.
Take a look back here. Then you got this crap going on because Jordan Anderson right there. So Sean McKean's about to fall more spot back.
Oh no! Good news. They clearly.
Oh, Tyler Deaver smacking the ball. And didn't this dude start way in the back?
He started 41st.
Kyle Matthews is a man on a mission right now. Whoa!
3 wide behind.
Oh, there goes Jordan Anderson into Lauren Carson. Jim Gambit gets taken out.
And Zachary Fitzwater got a piece of it.
Oh, the leaders.
Bobbing and weaving.
Caution is out.
Oh, we had another wreck.
Betta Williams got spun around again.
By what?
I don't know, but...
Oh, Jeff Wright, look out. Jeff Wright just need to stop.
Jeff Wright is bobbing and weaving through traffic.
He just needs to stop and wait for the pace car to pick him back up. Where is the pace car? Oh, it's behind the 8.
As you can see, the lap track, the cars that were rightfully not one lap lap down. We're gonna go back around Steve, or around the
somewhat around, because there's still some cars that are still here that are not. Anyway, let's go to the replays while everyone figures this mess out.
Alright, we'll be back. Alright, so
24 bounces off, 97 gets bounced, and then they get hooked, and Jordan Anderson's along for the ride. Oh!
And Zachary Fitzwater, literally nowhere to go. Quentin Moore having to dive way down there.
Now what happened to Venna Williams?
There she is on the ground already. Or I should say the apron.
Who spun her out? Oh, Sean McKean.
She just bounces off the wall and just came down on Sean McKean. Literally nothing else to it. So, let's go back to live feed. Venna Williams has retired. Now this is big in the championship hunt here.
Is Jim Gambit alive?
Jim Gambit and Lauren Carson are all 1 lap down.
And Leah Sutton's 2 laps down.
Leah Sutton 2 laps.
Wait, go back to the hit the okay, I thought I saw something. I thought the 7 was
Alright, so Leah Sutton is now 2 laps down.
39.
In 39. We get the 1 to go. Let's take a look and see where the other championship contenders are. Cleaver's still in 30th, so not that great of a day for him. In fact, I think the one that's benefiting the most right now is Tyler, but he's all the way back at 20 with crumpled up line.
He's
right
there.
Jesse Turner, if all the rest of them stay in the back and Jesse Turner can actually do something, he'll enter his name right back into the half.
Restart!
Once again, Betty Johnson and Jim Gambit's not going to give up the fight.
Oh, remember it. Oh, speaking of Jesse Turner.
There they go.
Look out! The wreck!
They somehow avoided Jesse Turner.
Well, make sure they don't wreck on the front stretch. Did Jim Gambit get a lap back?
I think Jim Gambit and Leah Sutton got a lap back.
Do we have a change for the lead?
Yes, Betty Johnson took the lead. And look who's in 3rd.
Ah, it's Bristol. That's normal.
So Ignis Kirksey on the pit road. Jordan Strunk with Steve Morgan with more damage. They might as well just go ahead and rip off his hood. So Jordan Strunk's top 5 is gone. Same thing for Boyle. And we just had to jinx the poor man. So right now, who's the biggest benefactor right now?
That guy. He's in 15th.
He actually got around Kyle Matthews. Now where's the 3 in all this? Okay, he's 26, so he's middle of the field. Alright, so with our new leader in the form of Betty Johnson, we're going to hurry up and get to the replay. Alright, Soup, go over the breakdowns.
The 41 gets in the 9, and the 20 and the 21 are just innocent bystanders. They wreck. Nothing really these guys could do here. I'd like to know how the 9 gets his hood damage, because he didn't have any...
Watch
Steve Morgan here.
We're going to watch Steve Morgan right quick to see what caused him to get his even worse damage.
Oh, Matthew put him up into the wall, and Zach McVeigh was high.
There. Everyone just trying to avoid him.
Everyone's stacking up. And, there's where...
Well, we just answered 2 questions there. What happened to Kirksey and what happened to Strunk? All because Matthew spun to 88.
Well, pinched him up against the wall.
And, yeah.
We
got the 1 to go.
I was going to say, alright, the next time we have a replay, let's go back and see how Betty...
So right now, Lauren Carson is 1 lap down.
So is Leah Sutton.
Jordan Anderson is...
Steve Morgan, Ignis Kirksey, and Jordan Strunk all took their cars behind them.
So, So now the question is, will Warren Carson be able to compete? And like the leaderboard said, this man is back on the lead lap. So Jim Gambit trying to salvage something here.
Restart!
Watch that 22 try and get past the 77.
Oh! Out for second!
Oh, Chelsea, get off the apron. Ooh, Johnny. Now we have Leah Sutton is technically first car on the one lap down, but she's gonna have to double time it if she wants to get to Betty Johnson. By the way, look at second and third.
Oh, we're under caution.
It appears to have been Eli Bright. So coming to the caution, this will be a huge payoff for Leah Sutton. So Eli Bright appears to be the cause of the caution. So we'll be right back after, well, not the commercial. We'll be back with the replay. That's what we meant to say. Okay, so here we are. Dollarton bounces Bright into Henry Sanford, and literally nowhere for these cars to go. You can see Henry Sanford nearly getting 3 wide, and yeah, Eli Bright goes for a loop. So he comes on the pit road, probably going to try and take off that hood. And here comes the pace car. Nope. Gonna still race. So right now, Leah Sutton, Kurt is still in 35th spot. And we're about halfway. So if she can catch a break with one more caution and get back on the lead lap, she quite possibly can start making up spots.
Alright, since we have a quick little break, since we have a quick replay, let's see how Betty Johnson got the lead from Jeff Wright.
Alright. Well, we'll make a quick cut here to see how Betty Johnson took the lead. Yeah, ignore that cut. I messed up the replay, but we will show it to you at the end of... Well, basically, coming to the line, Jeff Wright scraped the wall, and Betty Johnson flew by. So... let's see what's going to happen here.
Green flag! Restart!
Leah Sutton's there. This is what she needs.
Oh,
they nearly wrecked.
And Leah Sutton is getting the beneficiary of the doubt.
The benefit of the doubt.
Because she's now on the tail end of the lead lap.
Oh, Toledo. Sanford making it.
Oh! Betty Johnson around!
Oh, look the key! Oh, geez. Chelsea Bowles is going to be your leader. And there's a stack up.
Cole Deaver involved.
Junior Ramos.
Huge championship implications.
Huge indeed. The Cole Deaver is able to get going.
That car, oh, we have another wreck.
Tom McKean, I think he was part of that wreck.
Oh, you know who this really helps?
Leah Sutton.
Exactly.
Take a look and see. I want to see who's all coming on the pit road, dadgummit. Meanwhile, I don't even know how he can see. Hold on. We're gonna go on board the cockpit camera. You can barely see out of that thing.
Just come to the pit road.
Alright, let's see what Cole Deaver decides to do here. Daniel Boyle's also following suit.
Chris Dodd, his day is done. Cole Deaver takes it behind the wall.
Alright, so after a wild, wacky wreck that involves Leah Sutton back on the lead lap and Chelsea Bowles as your leader, we're going to figure out what happened to cause this wreck. Okay, so it's literally Jeff Bright just getting a run and Betty Johnson losing it. getting thwacked by Elijah Gordon, and literally nothing anyone can do.
Sean McKean, Chris, look at the 24. Excuse me, coming through.
And then Cole Deaver just gonna pile drive to 18 and to 16. That, and you can see the stack up there. Junior Ramos getting flipped over
Like a pancake.
Daniel Boyles.
There's just really nothing anybody of these guys could. Who spun up here? Because there was more tire smoke.
Oh!
Stanford! Oh!
A little spinneroony here. Oh!
Ooh!
And the 8-15 gets more spin time. I think the 18 hit Stanford, causing that good damage.
Alright, let's go to the...
Let's go to live feed here. We tried to get onto the pace car.
Hey, restart!
We get a restart here, ladies and gentlemen. Cole Deaver's going to come home in 31st.
Leah Sutton is currently 25th right now. Jeff Wright!
Let's take a look and check on Leah Sutton.
Yeah, she's right there. Just milling them out. Oh, we're under caution again.
Oh! Whoa!
Gambit!
Whoa!
Robert! Oh! Leah Sutton got caught up in that! But she's fine.
How many times has Ramos gone on his hood today? Your leader at the lot.
Oh, Johnny Gardner!
Johnny Gardner's up in flames.
Tommy Turbo.
Tommy Turbo is gone.
The leader is still Chelsea. Hey, look who's in third.
Kevin Shearer. Okay, I guess we'll go back to the replays then.
Who wrecked?
That's what I'd like to
I
know.
think the 5.
Well, we found the cause of it.
Running third, Willie Boulderquake gets hooked with the 4, and oh.
And Ramos is just going to barrel roll up the track into Johnny Gardner.
There's really nothing Johnny Gardner could have done.
And just, you know what? I got a better idea. Pause it and go to the 4. Just when you thought Junior Ramos had enough barrel rolling,
Our California winner 2 weeks ago.
just into Gardner, nearly goes into the catch fence, and just flips on down the track.
And then hits Henry Sanford and Tommy Turbo, and then Leah Sutton gets hit.
Now, what caused Tommy Turbo to get hit?
So he got hit by, I believe,
I have no idea there.
I think he got hit, I don't know. I have no clue.
So right now,
Willie Boulderquake retired.
so your new retirees include
Junior Ramos,
Boulderquake, Shoot,
Turbo,
and
Henry Sanford,
and Johnny Gardner.
and Junior Ramos. What did you expect? Junior Ramos to stay in this race? Not really.
Not really. Now John Gambit without a hood.
This is gonna get it. This is gonna shake up the champion. Oh god.
Considering the fact that Leah Sutton is still in this race at about 20-something. I got a phone call.
Restart. Restart. Here we go. Chelsea Ball is able to get away. Oh! They almost wrecked. Oh my god, they're gonna wreck right here. Yep. No. Really save it. Don't bank on it. Chelsea Ball. Oh, we're under caution. Knew it. Oh! Jesse Turner. Crash. Warren Carson right there. Oh, yeah, Sutton off the wall.
Okay.
No, we're under caution.
What happened?
77 rack.
They want I told them I appreciate it, but I need these 2 days off just to recover.
What up, Miles?
She asked me. She said I could tell her no. She just wanted to ask me if I had left out and about me. So I just told her I appreciate it, but I try to give you 2 days off as well. Just at least today. Well, tomorrow I was planning to go see. I was going to go see Myra. Anyway, now that's over. Replays. Okay, so here's the cause of the caution here.
They're just trying to get rid of John Gambit.
Trying to get past him, and
It's not going to work.
it's not going to end well because Gambit's going to hit the wall, cause Dollarton to slide into John Gambit, or Jim Gambit, and Jim Gambit going to go up the track, and yeah, more calamities. We go back to live feed.
We will have to leave less than 10 to go. No.
We'll probably have 11 laps to go at the restart. No, he has yet to do the big. Here we go. We're going to take the restart with 11 laps to go for Chelsea Bowl. And Tyler, since you saw it when I had a phone call, I don't think... Can John Gambit even keep up?
Nope.
Okay. No. Green flag is out for Chelsea Bowl.
If Jeff Wright can get there.
Jeff Wright wants it. Oh!
They put each other in the wall.
And this is going to allow Kev Shearer to shoot up here.
Where did Kev Shearer come from?
Where did he come from?
Where did the 99 come from?
We got a new leader. Oh, wait, yeah, that's right. Jeff Wright. I thought Kev Shearer took the lead there. Now it's up to Kev Shearer to reel in Jeff Wright. Oh!
You're right! No!
Oh, Matthews in the wall. Oh, Charles!
No!
Don't do it! Oh!
Oh, we're under caution.
Oh, Jim Gambit again.
That's 22.
I don't know.
Now we're going to have less than 10 to go. So now the top 4 are all
in the running.
Okay.
And depending on how quick LJ Toledo can get past Eli Bright.
Yes.
Well, to the cautions.
25.
Well, Sue McGee actually predicted this.
22 just got up into it. Well,
And Zach McVeigh just
got a piece of it. But Leah Sutton is still trucking with all the damage done to her race car.
She is currently, well,
As of
that point, she was clocked in 19th.
She is 20th right now.
So, as we go live feed, Leah Sutton currently resides in the 20th spot. So, with Jeff Wright out in front,
Trying to join the 3 times. He's won what?
He
won
won
Richmond. Kansas. Would be what?
this one, if he does this,
He basically, I believe, would have a 50% win percentage in the last 6 races.
well, Jeff Wright trying to hold on, so we're gonna, well, let's see what the pace car does, because if the pace car gets the one to go, we won't take a commercial break. So Tyler, who do you, or Stu, Well, since this is so short, let's go ahead and break down your top 10.
Jeff Bright, Kev Shear,
Chelsea Bowles,
James Qualls, LJ Toledo, Ken Bell, Jonathan King.
No, that's good up for him. Am I seeing that right?
No, that's Bristol. It doesn't matter.
Daniel Boyle,
Paul Minnick,
Kyle Matthews, and Jesse Turner has clawed his way back up to 11.
Close is Josh Crash.
With all that damage. 13th is Dollarton, 14th is
Jordan Bell, 15th Charles Sanford, 16th Tyler Deaver, 17th Elijah Gordon, 18th is Zach McVay, 19th is Matthew Delvin, 20th is Leah Sutton.
And Jim Gambit is still 21st and on the lead lap with that damage. These two had to fight to get their lead
To get their
laps back.
As we're gonna get
We're gonna get a green-white checker.
48.
Will Kev Shearer move him out of the way to get his second win?
First win.
Or his first win. Will Chelsea Bowles play a factor?
Will James Qualls
Sneak one in.
green flag? Oh!
Shearer is looking.
Well, he dove to the bottom there. He's there!
Kev Shearer to point.
Oh!
Right in the wall.
It's over! Race is over!
Whoa!
Zach McVay flipping! Race is over! Kev Shearer wins the Sharpie 500.
Oh my gosh! What? What
just happened?
What? Well, Kev Shearer has won his first race in one of the wildest finishes I have ever seen.
They'll take the white as
He took the checker that time.
Kev Shearer, ladies and gentlemen, is your winner. Now let's go take a look what happened to Zach McVay.
Okay, so this picture alone should signify what's about to happen. 4 wide at Bristol.
Never works.
And just John Gambit scraping the wall and just, oh my goodness.
Oh, Bristol's sure leaving its mark on these competitors.
Physically and literally. So Zach McVay.
I think he'll officially come home in 21st or something like that.
Yeah, but after that, I think he's just ready to go home.
Gotta go to Wilkesboro next.
Alright, S2. And so with that crazy thing out of the way, we're going to go over the official lineup. Your winner, Kev Shearer, and Chelsea Bowles, James Qualls, good run for the Exide team. 4th, LJ Toledo, and 5th was Ken Bell. I'd like to point out that the whole top 5 is nothing but blue ovals.
Yeah, Jonathan King 6th, Jeff Bright 7th, Daniel Voiles 8th, Paul Minnick 9th, Kyle Matthews 10th, 11th was Jesse Turner, 12th Josh Crash, 13th Jordan Bell, 14th Tyler Deaver, Elijah Gordon 15th, 16th Matthew Delvin, 17th Chris Dollarton, 18th Charles Sanford, 19th Leah Sutton, 20th Jim Gambit, 21st Zach McVay.
Somebody needs to check on that poor man.
22nd Lauren Carson, 23rd John Gambit, 24th Eli Bright, and then 25th Johnny Gardner.
Well, 25th starts the casualty.
It starts with, yeah. Well, Johnny Gardner, Willie Borderquake, Matthew Shute, Tommy Turbo, Henry Sanford, Junior Ramos, Cole Deaver, Sean McKean, Zachary Fitzwater, Betty Johnson, who had a dominant car, Chris Dodd, Quentin Moore, Jordan Strong, Inglis Kirksey, the Pulsar, Steve Morgan, Venna Williams, Jordan Anderson, and Nate Bell. Well, we'll go into another short track. We're going to North Wilkesboro for the Tyson Holly Farms 400. Until then, Soup McGee says goodbye.
This bowl of soup tried to steal my outro. So, get out of here. This has been a production of the Dragon. This has been a production of the NASCAR Wheaties Cup. Now, friggin' Soup McGee is trying to flee out the window. Come here, you wild bowl of soup. I got to get you in a headlock to prevent you from fleeing. This has been a production of the NASCAR Wheaties Cup. I'm Dragon Knight Cole.
Soup Mickey.
No, you're a sack of bongos right now. You know what? We will see y'all next week at Tyson Holly Farm 400 at North Wilkesboro. He might be a little cuckoo for Cocoa Puff. Until then, later.
You're a cuckoo for Cocoa Puff.